What's going on, people? Conversations with Chica Evans. I'm Chica Evans. This evening, I'll be talking to Courtney Terry. Courtney Terry is a businesswoman. She's also the president of Writers Room, and she does special events. She just came into the room. Hold on. What's going on? What up, people? I just sent you the invite, Courtney. Look at that. Look at you.
Look at God.
Look at
Hello.
you.
Okay. Okay, so this was the part that I was most nervous about.
I don't know
Joining
why.
you live, right? Because I don't go live. I mean, I'm on IG, but I never go live.
I want to get my camera up a little bit. I think my head was cut off. How you doing, beautiful?
I'm well, thank you. Thank you. I'm well, I'm well. Oh, wait a minute. It says share this video with others so they can watch too. Click. Did I do it? Oh, okay.
Bear with me one second.
I'm experimenting with this whole live thing.
See? See there what happens when you step out?
I'm not as savvy with
How you doing?
IG. I'm like an old school Facebooker.
That's what you
I
feel like?
I like Facebook better. I'm used to Facebook. I know. It's like showing my age. I know. I get it. Can't help it.
So how you doing?
I'm well. I'm well on this gloomy day. I'm well though.
Okay.
Blessed. How
So
you doing?
I'm doing well too. I'm blessed as well. And highly
And thanks
favored.
for
Thank
the,
you very much.
absolutely. We both are. And thanks for the invitation.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So actually been dying to talk to somebody about what we've experienced together.
Ah,
Um, Actually, Jihad was supposed to be on before you, but we were having technical difficulties, so we're going to reschedule. So he didn't come back on yet. So you're going to be the first that I get to talk about all that stuff with, since
okay.
all that happened.
Jihad.
And we'll get to that.
Jihad, you mean AKA Josh. Okay.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
nephew. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, look at my sister. Hey, Kelly. Look at my friend Stacy. Okay. Oh, look at this. All right. I'm sorry.
I'm excited that you're excited.
I'm excited. Hey. Oh,
So,
here's one. Okay.
um, tell everybody who you are and what you do.
Well, I'm here to represent Writer's Room. So, in this space right here, I am the president of Writer's Room, which is a nonprofit organization that is dedicated to serve the neurodivergent community and their families with quality resources and programs and support services. It is founded by the Grammy Award winning singer and songwriter Faith Evans, um, who has named this organization after her youngest son, Ryder, who is now 18, which is crazy.
Right?
Um, yeah, who is on the autism spectrum. And I am honored to serve as the president and chair of special events for this awesome organization and such a worthy cause.
Absolutely. And clue people in on how you and Faye know each other.
Okay. So, Faith and I go way back since fourth grade. We were both, okay, we were both in this gifted and talented program in Newark, New Jersey at Louise A. Spencer School. Shout out to Mrs. Guyton if you're watching, because she sometimes watch on here. And I just ran into her last week. But so we met in the fourth grade, and this it was a gifted and talented program within a like it was in the hood. And so and it was just like a small program, and it was just like a class, one gifted and talented class out of the whole school. And we just gravitated to one another, and we both were into music. We both it was a small class. We just gravitated to each other, and we just
Mhm.
been friends since fourth grade. That's like 8, 9 years old. So we've been rocking and rolling since we were 8 and 9. And I if were you at the town hall? Because I talked about. Did you attend the town
No,
hall
I didn't
earlier?
make it to the
Okay,
town hall. Yeah.
okay. Because I told this funny story how we tried, like we were in a chorus. We played the piano. We tried to play every single instrument out there, the violin, the trumpet. We tried the flute. We tried, I mean, every instrument out there, and we sucked at every single one of them. But we tried it. We tried it. But yep. So that's where we started off. And then we ended up going to the same high school.
Hmm.
And fast forward then I ended up being her background singer for her first album. So
Hmm.
we just been friends for many, many, many years.
Good, good. And so through the years, you grow and
And
faith,
evolve.
you grow and evolve. And if anyone knows anything about Faith, is that she takes motherhood very seriously. She
Yeah.
is a mother first. And so this project came about because she was learning through her experience with Ryder about how to navigate. And she was pretty much finding her way on her own. I mean, she would get
Mhm.
tidbits from people, but she was finding out on her own. And what she decided to do is to share her knowledge and resources with everyone else. Am I correct? Am I good on that?
Yeah, absolutely correct on that one. Yep.
Okay. And so Writer's Room is created. And what are some of the things that you do with Writer's Room?
So, well, I can go back a little bit. So,
Okay, good.
I can go back a little bit because you rushed kind of through that process. So,
Take me
So
through it.
yeah, so Faith, when Ryder was small, she, there are not a lot of resources out there for children who are on a spectrum, and so she had a lot of struggles with, in terms of schooling, um, what resources were available to him. He started off as being nonverbal,
Mhm.
and so she had a lot of struggles, and with the help of meeting other parents, she was able to kind of find her way. And even now that he's 18 years old, that I just mentioned, she's still trying to figure it out, because now he's considered to be an adult.
Mhm.
But is he really, but you just can't say, all right, he's an adult, and then and so now she's trying to figure it out again.
Right.
And she's definitely knows that she's fortunate to have the means and the resources to figure it out. And that's one of her passions, because she knows that, all right, I have the means, but there's so many other people that don't. So, this has become her passion to pay it forward to others and help them figure it out. Like, give them the resources, the, highest quality resources out there.
Right.
Um, because it can be very confusing and to folks, and people just don't know. You don't know what you don't know. So that is one of the big goals of Writers Room, just to make sure that folks have a support system and high quality resources available to them. And then it varies in different states.
Yeah.
So
And I'm and
yeah.
I'm learning, like in working with you all, I'm learning, the state of autism and what's really happening in the world as it relates to taking care of people with autism because I didn't know. I was blind to it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
I thank
I
you all
think
for
it's
educating me.
well, it's definitely a learning process, and I'm still learning. I'm learning through faith. I'm learning through other friends and family of mine that are in a similar situation. And, although I personally don't have any children, but, I could definitely empathize with folks who are going through this. Because, I mean,
Mhm.
Faith gets 4 hours of a break a day. I mean, 4 hours. That's unbelievable. 4 hours. Ryder needs constant attention, constant care, and that's a lot. It's a lot. And I know a lot
Mhm.
of families are going through the same thing, caretakers, siblings, moms and dads. So, I really feel for her and a lot of other moms out there as well. So we're just here to do whatever we can to lighten up the load and help out as much as we can. So.
So tell me about the reception in the community because I'm watching you ladies move, and it seems like there's smiles everywhere. Everywhere you are, there's smiles and grateful and blessed people. So tell me about some of the community, response to you being on the scene.
Yeah, well, number one, we're gonna smile when we doing it, right? So we're boots on the ground. So we are we have a bi-coastal structure, which makes us unique. Our board members consist of some folks being boots on the ground on the West Coast, and then some of us on the East Coast, like myself, and so we're servicing a diverse group of folks. This year alone was really our kickoff. We had our inaugural gala. We had a parent resource fair
Hmm.
earlier this year during Autism Month. We partnered with the Board of Education. It was a celebration for moms. It was just a wonderful event. And we also, I mean, we had recently we did our Thanksgiving giveaway. We partner with the city of Newark. Right now, we have a Christmas giveaway going on right now. So check out our Writers Room website at www.writersroom.org. We also had, because we're going to talk about that gala, because I know you want to talk about that too. But and we also launched our monthly parent support group, which happens monthly. So check that out. And that's an awesome group of women who just come together. It's like Vegas rules. They just it's a community of its own, when they can just
Hmm.
share
Yeah,
and
that's awesome.
have support.
So
Yep,
what
and
kind
that's
of
led.
feedback are you getting back from the communities?
Oh, very positive feedback. We are trying to expand. We're actually working on our calendar for the 2026, and we got lots of things, exciting things happening, and we are trying to navigate between the East Coast and the West Coast. So, uh, lots of good things. I don't want to tell all of our secrets, but just stay tuned.
Very
But we
nice,
have
very
some
nice.
things going. Yep.
So I had received a text message um, from my friend Montreal, and
Okay.
he told me that Courtney wants to talk to you.
Okay. I know where you're going.
So, I mean, I had no idea. I kind of had an idea what it was about because I told Faith when I interviewed her that I would volunteer my services. And she said, yeah, she kind of like bluffed me. She said, yeah, well, when my people call, I want you to have that same energy. And I said, I will, let's bring it on. So you did. And we talked. And I was at the gala, that gala. Let me tell you, let me tell you, let me tell you, let me tell you. It was everything. It was everything.
Well,
I went home and because my mom asked me how was it. She said, "How
okay.
was it? How was everything?" And I said to her, I said, "Mom, I've never seen so many black people in one space looking so beautiful all at once."
Wow. Well, let me say first that I'm excited that
Mhm,
you were there and you helped us, and so many other faithfuls were there to help us. But I didn't know how strong these faithfuls were. My God. I mean, I did not know so at the time I was just, I was the chair and I was just trying to figure it all out. And it was a funny story behind that as well, because we're just, so how this whole gala came about, it was just like Faye had an idea, like,
mhm,
hey, let's just do a gala. Let's just do a gala, and let's just do it in, like, let's just do it in Newark. And I mean, like, it was just something so easy to do, right?
mhm.
And and then she gave some crazy like timeline that it was like she wanted it to happen in like 2, 3 months, and which was crazy. But like the crazy friend over here, the crazy friend, I'm like, all right, well, you want to have it in Newark? All right, girl, I got you. And so I just started shopping around venues and everything, and so we ended up doing a partnership with the city of Newark at the Newark Museum.
Mhm.
And I told her, I'm like, I'm not a gala planner. I don't have any experience in this. None. Like, you really gonna trust me to do this? She was like, I don't either. So I guess we're gonna figure this out together. So we were like both like, how are we gonna do this? Right? So we're just like winging it, right? We're just totally winging this whole thing. And so then we were like, well, we're gonna need some support. And then she started recruiting people. And then she's like giving me names. Well, these are my faithfuls. Faithfuls? What's a faithful? Right? so, I, so I called Sadir. And then I'm like, and he's so nice. And he's like, yeah, call Chike. I think I called you Chike. Hi, Mr. Chike. How are you? And then you were so cool. And then, so you guys were just so dope, and just,
Yeah.
I just appreciate all of you just coming together. So professional. Just, I just appreciate, I loved everybody that I work with. You guys were amazing. The twins, Yvonne Bozier twins, I love them. They did a
Yes.
fabulous job. Shout out to everybody that helped. Um, yeah, it was amazing, amazing event,
Yeah,
amazing
it
event.
was. And it was not that I thought that it was going to be anything negative about it, but you know how you know something's going to be good? It just turned out better than even what I even hoped for.
Yeah,
And I think
I
that it
mean,
was received that way amongst everyone there pretty much. Like everyone had a great time.
yeah, I think so as well. I mean, there were, of course, I look for perfection,
Yeah.
but right. So I look for perfection, but got to give it. I'm not an event planner. I'm not
Mhm.
a gala planner. This was
Yeah.
huge. We had 300 people. Um, and so I think we did a really awesome job, and people are still talking about it, and they want to know when the next one will be. So,
Exactly.
and
And
we had a
that
great time.
swag bag, mwah, chef's kiss, whoever put that together. That swag bag
Uh,
was awesome.
yeah, awesome. Thank you, thank you. That was combination of Faye and I. Faye was
Mhm.
definitely, I will say, she is not a founder that just sits in the back saying, "Oh, I'm a founder. Y'all just do the work." No, me and Faye were like on the phone every single day, either texting or talking to each other and just figuring it out together. So she was completely right when she said, "Hey, girl, we gonna figure this out," because we
Mhm.
did. We figured it out together. She just didn't leave me, hanging. So I
Yeah, I was
appreciate it.
actually shocked to see her the morning of when we were setting things up. getting things together, and she popped in. I didn't expect to see her until later on. Honestly, she came through. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, she want to see, child. She
Yeah.
want to see.
Yeah.
I, she was aware of every single thing that happened. She was aware of every every item that was purchased, everything she was aware of. So
Great.
it was,
Great. So in the
yeah.
overall, I text with her briefly after, but I didn't really get an opportunity to talk to her. Was she
Mm.
pleased?
Yeah, she's not like she doesn't get overly excited about anything. That's just her personality.
Hmm.
But she's pleased. I can tell when she's pleased by certain things that she does. She's definitely pleased.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's definitely pleased. And it helps the fact that people are still hitting her up. I mean, we're in December and this happened in September, and people are still hitting her up saying, when's the next one? When's the next one? And or hey, why didn't you call me? I could have been in this one. So
Big
and
Fish
then
just came in the room.
did you come to the after party? Because we ended up having like
Listen,
this
just,
impromptu concert at the after party.
I saw the videos. There was no way that this middle-aged body was gonna make it. I was tired. I
Well,
was
this
tired, tired.
middle-aged body made it, but it was like Tretch did this whole performance
I
and
saw
Lazy
on the video.
Bones did right. It was crazy, but yeah, we had a great time. We had an amazing time.
I'm glad that I didn't miss the sponsors dinner because that was a whole turn up. Or at least it turned into a whole turn up.
It was. It it started off all nice and proper and conservative, and then it ended up ratchet.
It was a good time. It was a good
Yeah,
time.
we had a great time. Yep, definitely.
So, and I think part of the reason why there was an impression on people so much because it was a vibe. It was done. First of all, the purpose on why everyone was there. One, two. It was almost like a movement. Everybody was on the same space at the same time, and it just felt good.
Yeah, the energy was definitely amazing. The energy was there. I love the fact that the artists just mingled in with everyone else, and they
Hmm.
were very pleasant and took pictures with folks, and
Hmm.
it wasn't anything stuffy where they were just sitting on the side just waiting for their
Hmm.
turn, and just looking back and seeing some of the photos of some of my friends, they're like, oh, I took a picture with Christopher Williams and he was hugging up on me. And then the other one is, no, he was hugging up on me. And, so like he took pictures with everybody like he was their
Right.
man, you
Right.
know? So it was really, it was fun
Yeah.
to see how.
Even the layout of the museum itself lent for what happened there. It was perfect.
Yeah, so I hear that the mayor of Newark, Raz Baraka, said that he's never seen the museum just like the decor like that ever. So
Yeah.
I mean, he really made an impression.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Rhonda Evans as well. She helped out with the decor. So
So
yeah,
so
so
so Gala 2026.
I knew that was coming. So Faith wanted to she was hesitant about doing Gala 2026. She wanted to do 2027, but peer pressure got to her. So we are working on 2026, Gala 2026. She
I love
said,
it. Uh,
yes. All right, that's Faye saying yes, yes.
what up, Faye Renee? I love it.
Gala
I love it.
2026 to be continued. How about that?
And because of the buzz from the first one, you can only suspect that it's going to be bigger. You can only suspect.
See, now you put more pressure. No.
It's not. It's. I don't mean to put pressure. It's
Think
just
of,
a fact.
think
People.
about a
People.
movie, right? Who wants to see the sequel, right? Think about a movie.
That's true. People do want to see a sequel, but the sequel better be bigger and better. And I'm not putting the pressure on you, but the word on the street was about this gala killed. So they're walking in with that.
Yeah, because this wasn't a regular stuffy gala, right?
No,
It wasn't a little, the typical black tie, stuffy, you know,
it was, but it had like a little lean to it,
a
just a
little
little,
a little edge to it, right? A little lean with it, rock with it, a little edge to it.
little bit, little bit.
Right. Class. It was very classy.
Yes, very.
Right, right.
Somebody
Oh,
said concert
Mel,
gala. Well,
yeah,
concert
Melly's
gala. That's what it was.
a concert gala. Yep,
For a good
yep.
cause. For a
Well,
good cause.
for a good cause, for an
Yeah,
awesome cause. And we're going
yeah,
to bring it again.
yeah.
And you're going to be right with us again.
Listen, I'm here. I don't think I've ever told you the story what Faith did for me. So my first event, I was holding one in Philadelphia. I was hosting, and I reached out to her buddy Richard Glass because he was pushing a new product called Glass Hair, and
Hmm.
Faith was supporting him on it.
Yep.
And so I asked him if he wouldn't mind giving any samples to the event
Hmm.
because it was like a beauty wellness event, and I thought that would look nice. And he was trying to push the product. Don't you know? Faith sat down. Her and Richard got together, put this package together, and sent me like 100 and something cases of glass hair. And she hand wrote her autograph on all the little cards to go inside. And I was like, "That lady is the truth. I will be
I'm
there for her if
I'm
she ever need me."
I'm not surprised. I'm not
Yeah,
surprised. She's a real one. I'm
love
telling
her.
you, she's not, like I said, she's not a founder that just sits in the back saying, "Hey, do this, do this, do this." No, she is like boots on the ground with everybody else. So
Yeah.
she's a real one. She's a trooper. And it's nothing like, even when she's busy, and if I call her, she'll be like, "All right, I'm doing this right now," but she will get back to me.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and we
Mm-hmm.
all feel the same way.
So while I have you here, shout out some of the team. In
Oh,
in
that's
in the in the hierarchy. Tell me the tree of
the tree.
Ryder Room. Yeah.
The tree. So we have Faith Evans of course at the top of the tree. We have myself as the president. We have Sherry Johnson as the vice president. And we have Alyssa Rawls as the executive director. Oh my God. We have no, I'm not all right. We have Dr. George Jenkins as a board member. We have Cheryl Flowers Briggs. We have Lark Adams, who is our media chair. We have Joanne Morris. We have Brad Beckerman. We have Faye, who am I missing? We have Corey Taylor. We have Andre. Yep. Andre
Crenshaw.
Crenshaw. Right, 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 right. There you go. Yep, that's who we have. Thank you.
Very, very. Cy Smith, security.
Oh no. No, that's my sister trying to be fun. Adrian Henry Horn. Yes, we have Adrian. She's our secretary. And yep. So we made some changes, and then we just have others that just support our team, and
Hmm.
grateful for all of the folks who just support us. And um, Susu, yes, Susu.
Can I tell you how I fell in love with Susu that night? Like, I love Susu. Love, love, love Susu.
Susu, okay, so we actually recruited Susu. So Susu actually works for the city of Newark. And so
Wow.
when we partnered with the city of Newark, through Amiri Baraka, who was the chief of staff down there, he assigned us Susu to help us to navigate. And she was so cool and so resourceful.
Hmm.
And then we had an opening for a position on the board. And so we recruited her as our board member. And so yeah, she's dope, and she's very resourceful. A no nonsense type of chick, but she gets stuff done.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
I look forward to working with her again for this next gala, and the next gala will be on the East Coast again. So
Wow.
round two on the East Coast.
Wow. Very nice. Very nice.
Hmm.
Tell people where they can locate you, ask more questions, contribute, volunteer.
Sure. All right, so we're gonna head you over to the writers room .org. So it's www.writersroom.org. That's our website. Follow us on, we're on Instagram, we're on LinkedIn, we're on Facebook. If you want to contact me directly, you can contact me. You can email me at president@writersroominc.org. Um, we're here. We're here. If you want to volunteer, we'll check you out. We look at every email. We check out every email. Trust me, I look through everything. And yeah, we're getting ready for our next event. And like I said, we have a lot of stuff going on for the next year. And we're going to have to kind of make a balance, between the Newark and LA. So we may do some things out in LA because I feel like we kind of neglected LA this year by doing so much on the East Coast this year.
Yeah.
So we have to do somewhat of a balance. So
Right. Right.
yep, yep. And shout out to is Sherry on the line? No. Well, there is a Christmas initiative that's going on right now. Check out our website because we are giving donations to parents of children on the spectrum. And so check it out. There's an application online. You may be a person that we can give to. I'm like
Yeah.
going through this.
And
Now
so I
I'm
think
like
someone just
saving.
asked that. How can they contribute?
How can folks donate to this wonderful cause? Oh, I have a link right on my page where you can donate. And I know this person very well. This is Melanie. And yes, my dear, you can donate right on my page. It's also tax deductible. And you can also go right to the website, and there's a way to donate it there as well. Once again,
And
www.
congratulations to Faye Renee. She won a couple awards since the last I saw her. A few awards. So congratulations, Faye.
Faye is also being honored this Friday in Delaware at it's an event called the Delaware Sensory Museum,
Hmm.
Heart of Spectrum event in Delaware. So she is in high demand, and everyone wants a piece of Faith. So I will be there to help celebrate her on Friday. And yep, kudos to Faye.
Yeah. Courtney, it's a pleasure having to have met you finally after all this time. And a lot of you, Adrian, Swee, like everybody that I've been talking to electronically, finally having the opportunity to touch and agree. It was wonderful meeting you guys.
Thank you. It was a pleasure meeting you, Chike. Chike.
So
I was always telling Faye, Chike, and I spoke to Chike, and Faye would say, no, Chike.
I think Monifa used to call me that too, and she had the same conversation with Monifa because Monifa used to call me Chike.
And I was like, well, wait a minute, is that your cousin, Faye? Because of Evans, Chike Evans. Is that
We
your
play cousins. We play cousins.
cousin? Y'all play cousins? Okay. Well, thank
So
you again for having
absolutely,
me.
but you have to do something for me and for
Uh-oh.
yourself or whomever before I let
What?
you go. 'Cause this is a thing of my show. I need you to put a manifestation out of
Ooh,
anything that you wish, desire, think about.
okay. I manifest writer's room to have to reach wider audiences, grow in programs and services, reach a larger, wider scale, and I manifest long-term sustainability.
Mm,
Um, I don't want us to be an organization where we're here today and gone tomorrow. We are in this for the long haul, and I manifest longevity.
amen to that. I hear you, sister. Courtney Terry, thank you so much
And I
for your
manifest the
time and
husband.
energy.
Look, and I manifest the husband, me, Courtney.
I'm telling
It's,
you,
it's a joke. It's
this
just
is
a
a
joke.
powerful portal
It's a
right
joke.
here. This is a powerful portal.
It's just a joke. No, thanks again, Chike.
You're welcome.
I really
And
appreciate
hopefully
it.
I'll see you soon.
All right, you will. We'll
All
be in
right.
touch. Thanks
All right.
again. And thanks
Peace,
to all my
sister.
friends that I see online. All righty.
See you.
Bye bye.